A man is dead and an officer is recovering this afternoon after an overnight shooting in Park County. You'll hear how a family argument turned deadly straight ahead. Good afternoon to you. I'm Susan Dinkle. It's Friday, August 6th. This is a story we've been updating you on since late last night. Now officers with the Indiana State Police are conducting an investigation, and here's what we know. Park County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to East South Street near Rockville. They were responding to a call about a domestic situation. When deputies arrived, they say a man was outside with a rifle and started shooting at them. Deputies shot back. Indiana State Police say the shooter is Chad Fiscus. He was taken to a hospital where he later died. A deputy was also hurt. He was treated and released. Again, ISP is leading this investigation. The deputies involved in this shooting are now on administrative leave, which is customary. We're told that their names will eventually be released, just not right now. Investigators say this whole situation started with a fight between a father and son. Local first responders tell us domestic calls are some of the hardest to respond to. News 10's Portia Williams explains just how often these calls happen.
Park County Sheriff Justin Cole says they've taken more than 150 domestic calls this year. Last night added another one to the list. I also spoke with Sergeant Matt Ames with the Indiana State Police. He says these calls are an everyday occurrence in the Wabash Valley. These calls can be very dangerous if the situation is not de-escalated in a timely manner. Sergeant Ames says most people think domestic calls usually stem from a husband or a wife or a significant other, but they also happen between family members and friends. Sergeant Ames says some of these domestic calls can be avoided.
A lot of times they escalate. There's a small argument, and once that small argument, it builds up, and then unfortunately that's when it turns into be some type of altercation, whether there's a physical or verbal.
Coming up for you at 6, what Sergeant Ames says to do if you ever see something that looks like it could be domestic abuse. Reporting live in the newsroom, Portia Williams, News 10.